Hey everybody, VR Gaming Fan here. Some really good news if you guys haven't heard. There's no longer a shipping delay for ordering HTC Vives. They now ship within something like 72 hours. So basically you order your Vive and pretty much about within a week you get your Vive. So all of the back orders and pre-orders and shipping delays and all that stuff has all been sorted out, and if you want to get a Vive, you can have one dropped at your front door pretty quickly. HTC has also announced they're coming out with a business edition of the Vive, which will be more expensive. It's something in the order of like $1,200, something like that. It comes with VR covers for sweat on the headset padding. I think it comes with 4 of them. It's going to come with a different suite of software for business applications. No word yet as to exactly the nature of that software, but encouraging news showing that VR is moving forward. It's expanding rather than withering away. On the Oculus side, they're still having pre-order shipping delays, although apparently the delays aren't as bad as they used to be. People who have been waiting for their units and getting estimates of like 2-3 months down the road that they'd be receiving it have received their units like a month earlier than estimated, but still significant delays. So and this happens with consoles and other hardware releases. You get delays as manufacturing issues crop up and parts shortages and this, that, and the other thing. But eventually things get worked out, and then they get to the point where they actually have enough supply that they can meet demand and units are available. So they should now have the production capacity for having units available in stores. Demonstrations possible in stores, things like that, making access to units much easier. The scalping of units on like eBay and things like that, where people are buying them and reselling them at inflated prices, that will stop. You will be able to easily obtain whichever headset you want to get at the normal retail price without long waiting periods or having to deal with scalpers or anything like that. So definitely positive, encouraging news. On the home front, I got a new webcam. This is still the old webcam. A new webcam is set up on a separate computer because I don't yet have a 1000 series GTX. This machine has difficulty handling just doing the VR, and so also doing the streaming and the video recording and the audio recording, all that stuff is just extra workload the machine already doesn't have resources for. So I've got the new webcam, which is very nice. I've tested it, get a nice 1080p. I think it does 60 frames per second, but my uploads are only going to be at 30 frames per second anyway, so not an issue. But nice, crisp, clean image. I've got a video capture device. I'm waiting for some extension cables and adapters to come in, and basically this machine is just going to do the VR, and it will output the video signal from the VR to a video capture device that goes into a second computer. That computer is going to have the high quality webcam on it, the broadcasting software. I've got a professional microphone for sound, still using just the microphone and the headset. So unfortunately, although the sound quality for people outside the headset will be nice, the sound quality for the person inside the headset is still not all that great. I'm thinking about ordering a wireless wearable mic. Kind of on the fence about that because I mean it's come a somewhat large expense for such a restricted usage, but I may get one of those to up the audio quality from the person wearing the headset. So all of the recording and streaming and all that work will be done on a separate computer, allowing this one to just dedicate its resources to the VR so that I'll get a better VR performance. I downloaded a couple of paid games. I've been holding off on doing that, but Sprite really wanted to get Audio Shield, so we grabbed a copy of that. That's a fun game. I also picked up a copy of The Blue, although it's not really a game, it's just this interactive experience. It is just mind-blowing. If you want a program to use to introduce somebody to VR, The Blue is it. It is just spectacular. It's these underwater ocean experiences, and my God, they're mind-blowing. So Sprite and I have both tried that out. Unfortunately, didn't get it recorded. It was just sort of an off-the-cuff thing that we did. Absolutely just beautiful. And that light saber game, I believe it was called, that I uploaded to the channel, that is another paid game. It's only like $5. And I think well worth the $5. Even though it's limited in scope, the execution of it is really well done, and it really feels authentic, and it's really cool. And by the way, I did finish that kill the drone 10 times thing. It was really annoying and obnoxious, and I had to cheese it, but I got it done. And then the final phase that it has after that is survive 250 shots from the drone, and I did that as well. So I've completed all the content, I've unlocked all the unlockables, so now it'll just be something to go in occasionally and get my Jedi on, or show it off to friends who come over. The encouraging thing is that all the news coming out about VR is positive and showing growth and showing more interest, showing more possibilities, and it's just a really exciting time if you're a VR or gaming enthusiast. So I can't wait to see what the future holds. See you next time.